Hi everyone, I'm Darren Polson, General Manager here at the Victor Valley Wastewater Reclamation Authority. VVWRA has been proudly serving the Victor Valley residents and businesses for nearly 50 years, providing wastewater treatment, water recycling, and sustainable green energy. Please join us as we give you a look behind the scenes on how we protect public health and the environment.
VVWRA was founded in 1978 after Congress passed the Clean Water Act. The main plant was built on a 400-acre site in North Victorville that was once home to the Culbertson Ranch. Today, VVWRA is a 4-member joint powers authority made up of the town of Apple Valley, the city of Hesperia, the city of Victorville, and portions of San Bernardino County, including Spring Valley Lake and Oro Grande.
VVWRA's purpose is to treat wastewater effectively and efficiently. We have approximately 12 million gallons of wastewater flowing into this facility on a daily basis. Waste streams include flow coming from the collection system, from your showers, sinks, toilets, dishwashers, and other waste streams such as septic facilities as well.
We have 47 miles of interceptors. These are the pipes that bring wastewater from all over the valley to our treatment facilities.
Wastewater arrives at our main plant through this 42-inch pipe, and that's when the treatment process begins.
We're currently at the headworks. These are the bar screens. It's where inorganic solids are removed from the wastewater as it first comes into the plant. Those solids are dropped onto this conveyor belt, which is taken to a compactor and then dumped into a dumpster. This is the grit chamber, where more inorganic solids, such as sand and gravel, settles down to the bottom of this tank, where it's then removed and added to another dumpster to get taken away to the landfill. So we're at the primary clarifiers right now. It's a physical process where any floating solids or settling solids are scraped off of the top or scraped off of the bottom, which they're sent to get thickened.
From here, the water heads to the next step, where it's going to need lots of oxygen. We use blowers like these to push air through large pipes to our aeration basins.
So aeration basin is an activated biological system. It is the heart of our treatment facility. We have biological microorganisms that are in this waste stream that we pump dissolved oxygen in order to keep the biological mass alive. 90% of the waste stream is removed from this system. Microbes, we provide them a perfect balanced environment with temperature and dissolved oxygen to allow them to consume and eat the waste stream that comes in.
These are our secondary clarifiers, where any suspended solids that are still left in the process at this point are allowed to settle out. The darker liquid in the middle of the clarifier comes from our aeration basin. It's called mixed liquor. We keep it in the middle of the clarifier to try to control all of the solids to settle down into the middle, where we then choose to waste them or return them back into the process. So we're at our tertiary treatment. This is an aqua diamond filter. It's a cloth media filter with a pore size of 5 microns. The human hair is between 40 and 50 microns, just to give an idea of how small the opening is. Water flows through via gravity, the 5 micron filter, and comes out the backside much cleaner.
Once the water leaves the aqua diamond filtration process, we have the effluent of that system coming here. UV disinfection, it is the last process prior to going to the Mojave River. The water from the aqua diamond filter effluent comes in contact with our UV lamps. Any solids or microorganisms or bacteria that come in contact with the UV lamps, it is then disinfected. The reproductive system of the microorganisms stop and they are disinfected, which then allows us to safely discharge to the Mojave River and provide a good quality water to our number of agencies.
So this is our outfall to the Mojave River. Once the wastewater has went through the various treatment phases and it meets our permit specifications, our discharge point is right here to the Mojave River. We send about an average of 10 million gallons, 11 million gallons to the river every day. From here, it goes into one of the only rivers in the world that runs away from the ocean. It goes into a closed basin that runs up to Baker.
In addition to the water treatment done at our main plant in Victorville, VVWRA operates sub-regional treatment facilities in Apple Valley and Hesperia, providing those communities with access to clean, recycled water.
So we have 5 anaerobic digesters. We have the 2 bigger ones you can see on the right side, and we have 3 smaller ones back there behind me. All of the flow is sent to those digesters that are the solids, and we heat up the digesters to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and we use mixing to fully get it all circulated, and the bugs or biology then break down organic matter and produce gas. So we keep all the material in here for 15 days minimum is our goal, and after the 15 days, it comes out and it goes into what we call sludge lagoons. All the solids are then pumped up here to this area, and behind me you can see our piece of equipment over there. It's called a gravity belt thickener, where we further dewater the sludge to make it as thick as possible, and we send the water that comes out back to the treatment process, and all the solids go to a big open bed like this, which is our drying beds, and from here we push it and we mix it with the heat and the wind to dry them out completely. From there, we're able to reuse these solids for fertilizing purposes, called Class A biosolids, and they go to farms and other areas and such to help replace the nutrients in the ground that's lost. So in addition to our municipal waste, in our partnership with Energia, they bring in food waste from all over the place that are anaerobically digestible material, and that is almost like an energy drink for the bugs. They really like it. It gets them moving, and it helps them further break down and produce more gas as a result. The gas produced is majority methane. There's some CO2, and then H2S and some other minor gases are produced.
The methane gas from our digesters comes here to this Energia scrubbing facility. Once it's cleaned, it's sent right up the hill to the Southwest Gas Pipeline facility, where it's injected directly into a Southwest gas pipeline. And believe it or not, you may be using the renewable natural gas made right here at VVWRA, either to cook your meals or heat your home.
So there it is. That's what we do here at VVWRA. Thanks for joining us, and we look forward to serving the Victor Valley for many years to come.